Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Zell. So today we have here my Monstera Thai Constellation, and we are gonna take care of this guy today. Uh, this is probably my least favorite Monstera, and yeah, it's always browning, and I don't know. I've seen a lot of people struggle with this plant. Like I've seen lots on YouTube, and I I'm not sure what's the issue with this because it's a very beautiful plant, but as I've said, I think it always gets root rot, and on this particular plant, it's not even because I overwater it. It's always because I underwater it. Like I forgot to water it, uh, and then after I water it, it started to get the browning. I think it might be like dry rot or something like that. But yeah, we are gonna give it a fresh soil and repot it. And yeah, I might remove all of this browning leaves. I actually remove a lot of old leaves already. But yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna remove all the twine first. Oh, yes. So this plant is actually kind of sentimental to me because I bought this with the money that I uh, got when I sold my first ever plant, the Monstera Albo. So I decided to get some new plants, uh, and this is one of those plants. I think the other plants are the uh, variegated, inner variegated Hoyabella, and then what else? Um, Philodendron heartleaf variegated, and I got it from Etsy. So I'm gonna just remove it. Oops, I'm making a mess again. And that time I think I got this plant for almost probably $180 and plus shipping and taxes. So it's that time it's so expensive because I've got this as a kind of acclimated tissue cultured plant, like a small, probably just this size. But I choose the one with what is it? Higher variegation. That's why it's a little bit expensive. Okay. Oop. I'm just gonna remove this ugly moose. Totem pole. So it's one of the stem of the one of the leaves that I removed because it was like browning like crazy. There's new uh healthy roots, but I think yeah. Oop. I'm probably just gonna use the same pot because I was planning to plant this on the pot that I planted my monster abo mother plant that I repot few weeks ago. That one is a little bit bigger than this one, but the roots are not really the greatest. It's kind of like I don't know if there's a rot, but it's like it's it's been in there for probably it's been in this pot for probably 2 years now, and the roots are not really impressive. Like so, I'm just gonna remove the leaf. what did I say? Leaf. Soil. Um, and I said earlier, is my least favorite Monstera, like the variegated version of Monstera deliciosa. I only have this and my elbow and my aurea. I don't have the mint. I probably can get that in the future. I know there's a different kind of variegated Monstera deliciosa, but those are, I don't know, like the green on green and stuff like that. But this is the least favorite because I don't know the problem with this plant. It always keeps browning. But the newest leaf is this one, but it's already fenestrated. I know this one grows like, this is a large form, so it grows like the Monstera. If you have seen my Monstera deliciosa, that plant is so gorgeous. They grow as big as that. So, and this one is already finished, like started fenestrating. Oh, maybe I'm gonna remove all the leaves that started browning, right? I'm gonna decide that later. So I'm just gonna shake this off. And I I never really see like a rot, but it's kind of not healthy. I don't know. They're not like uh that doesn't look like a healthy roots. There's a new one in here, like a white, fat, juicy, healthy roots, but the one in here that's supposed to be like the tips of the roots are not. There's no new growth. I mean, there's no new uh roots. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean this up and then I'm gonna start repotting this. Pretty though. That I'm just gonna mix up my potting soil. Um, I ran out of worm casting this time, but it's fine. Nice head. Oop. So it's a chunky mix. And we're gonna try to do this. Oh, I was so stressed out with the tripod because uh my phone just kept falling off from the tripod. So yeah, we're just gonna put a little bit of soil in there. And this ugly totem pole. Oops, sorry. Sorry. And put it like that. Let me know, guys, if you have Monstera Thai Constellation, if you ever got the same issue like the browning, especially uh on the white variegation. I'm so earlier I said when I got this plant, it's actually I just put the area roots down. Oh my gosh, I broke it. Uh I got this as a acclimated tissue culture, and that time it's still expensive. I think that was more than 3 years ago or 2 years ago, 2022. Yeah, and um most of the older leaves, like the smaller leaves, so you can see that how small the, like the base of the plant. That's how it started as a small tissue culture plant. And most of the smaller uh, leaves are actually, I think I'm just gonna remove this browning leaves. Half moons, because I choose the higher variegation plant. There's like a lower variegation that mostly just probably just this, like just the spico, but I choose the higher variegation plants, so it's half moons. Most of them are half moons, but after a couple of days, after it unfurled, it will uh start to brown. So I remove the those. I remove all of that, and now it actually started to be more kind of more, not marble. It's like spread out kind of variegation, not the sectorial. I don't like this kind like big chunk of white, because that's what it usually started. But even this one, it's not even on the white spot, it's on just the edges. So I don't know the problem with this, so I'm just gonna remove the older leaves because I don't like looking at them like that. And also this plant is, oh oh, oh my gosh, I think uh it started to, the prices are so like cheap now. You can actually find like a decent size for 25 to $30. So I'm not gonna even try to propagate this plant so I can get back like the money, because this plant uh grows so slow. Like I don't know, like I have this for almost 3 years I think, and this is the leaves. What the heck? I think there's one. So maybe I'm just gonna leave 3 leaves, right? Don't come. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this too because I don't like that. So whatever leaves has browning, I'm gonna remove it. I don't want to do it, but yeah, I need to do it actually. So yeah, so it's gonna look just all like the big leaves with fenestration. Oh, yeah, I don't want it. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna grow more leaves. It's fine. It's okay. Wow, this is no. So it's fine. I'm not really scared of removing leaves. Ooh, it's fine. They're fine. It's okay. They're gonna grow more leaves and more healthy, brownie, hopefully. So, remove that sheet and just, I'm gonna try to put that down in there. So yeah, you can even, like, some people can even find this plant on the grocery store now, I think. Some from Kroger. Yeah. So people just started collecting plants these recent years. Is just, I would say, lucky because all of the prices are so mostly affordable now. Like, oh, so I'm not gonna even try to propagate this to get back some of the money that I spent, because no, they're like their value, like prices wise, just it doesn't have value anymore, I would say. And it grows so slow that it's not even worth it. It's not like, my monster abo also getting kind of, uh the prices are just dropping, but they grow so fast that I don't mind propagating them. But and you haven't really, you can't see monster abo on grocery stores yet. I don't know if they actually started tissue culturing the monster abo, because I've heard before that that's the plant that they haven't really started decant tissue culture, because I don't know, there's some reason, I don't know, but yeah, that's why uh Monstera abo is still kind of not really rare, because they're everywhere now because they grow fast, so they propagate fast, and people just selling them left and right, so it's like um available for everyone now, which is good, because before those are just so expensive. I think I've sold some of my Monstera abo for, depends on the variegation, like $25, but it I don't mind because they grow fast. But if you do this with this one, it probably takes months to grow, and then you just gonna have to sell them for $25. No, it's fine. I just wanna, I just want this one to grow healthy so I can enjoy it. Because as I've said, it has a sentimental value to me, because this is the plants that I bought when I sold my first ever plant that I sold like almost 2 years ago, I think. 3 years, almost 3 years ago. So yeah. Mm, but this one is so pretty. Can you see the variegation? That's why they call it Thai Constellation. I was searching for this plant before, they said that's why it's called Thai Constellation because of how pricey it is that time. Like, but it's actually the variegation, I think. Like it's like a constellation, like a stars on the sky, and it's pretty. Like, but very difficult plant. Oh gosh, I need to make sure this thing is stable, because this pole is so annoying. This one don't even have a grow light, but I think on the summertime that window there doesn't get uh light, so I probably need to have uh, a small grow light on top of this plant. But this one is, it's not an elbow. This one actually has a consistent irrigation, even if you don't give it enough light. But I'm sure it will appreciate light. Is that fine? Yeah. Okay. I think this is fine. I'm just gonna try to tie it up again. Because you know, monsters, they try, their leaves always trying to look for the sun. Oh, my big Monstera deliciosa. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that thing, because yeah, leaves are just getting bigger and bigger, and I'm afraid I'm not getting um not actually getting it enough light. On where is it now? It's on my living area, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one. But anyway, this thing is almost done. I don't want to do it so tight though. Mm, maybe that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. Oh. So I'm gonna clean this up. Okay guys, we're done, and I repotted this plant. I removed, I think, 3 or 4 leaves that was already been browning, and I think I actually like how it looks now. It's just all big leaves and healthy looking leaves, and I think there's gonna be new growth, I mean new leaves coming uh soon too. So yeah, so pretty, and not my favorite Monstera. It's my least favorite Monstera that I own, but I still love it because, as I've said, it has. I just found this brown. No, I'm not gonna remove it because this looks still healthy, so it's fine. I'll probably just gonna trim this little, or just leave it alone. You can't even actually notice it. So yeah, it has a sentimental value to me, and it's a pretty plant, and it's just that it's a little bit difficult and doesn't grow fast. That's the only reason it's my least favorite Monstera. But overall, I want this plant to be nice and healthy so I can enjoy it. Because look at that leaf. Isn't it pretty? I love it. So yeah, if you guys own a variegated Monstera Thai Constellation, let me know down on the comment and give me some tips and tricks so I can make this baby healthy and pretty, like stay pretty. So yeah, leave me a comment down below, and what do you think of this plant? And yeah, anyway, thank you so much guys for watching, and yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe if you want more planty content videos from me. And for all of my subscribers, thank you so much guys, and I love you so much, and yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.